In this video, I'm going to show our Race for Hope team captains how to log into your participant center so you can update your team and personal fundraising pages. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go online and go to the event website, which is www.curebraintumors.org. Once you're here, at the very top right-hand corner, you're going to see the login options. So you're going to want to put in your username and your password. If you don't know your username, that's okay. Just drop an email to racedc@curebraintumors.org. Give us your name and the name of your team, and we will get that username to you so that you can get logged in. Once you put your username and password in, you're going to hit this login button. If you put the incorrect password in, it will take you to a screen where you can click a link so you can get an option to reset your password. If that still doesn't work and you just can't get logged in, don't get frustrated. Drop that email to racedc@curebraintumors.org and we will get you all set up. Once you have the correct username and password, click login. That will take you to your participant center immediately. Take a second to load, and then you're going to see this. This is your participant center. There's a lot of things you can do in the participant center, but for this video, we're going to focus on two things: setting up your personal fundraising page and your team's fundraising page. You do that by clicking this link right here. This is going to get you to your personal page. On this page, there's a couple of things you're going to want to do. The first thing you want to do is set your title. You can make this anything you want. It can be short, it can be long, it can be personal. Anything you want to put here, it's going to show as the title of your personal fundraising page. And then this area here, this is the main body of your message. So when someone clicks on your name, they're going to see whatever you put in here as the reason you're asking for people to help you with your fundraising. If you have a personal story, if you've been personally affected, anything that you're comfortable putting here is great. It can be, once again, short, long, whatever you feel comfortable doing. And as you can see, you can choose to put colors, you can change your font, so you've got different font options, size options, and you've got color options. Once you've got it where you like, go ahead and hit save, and then you can hit preview so you can see what it looks like. You can see here, this is the body of the message, and you see I have a photo, and you want to know, hey, how do I put a photo on my page? So we're going to go back to the participant center, and over here on the right, you see Photos Video. So you're just going to click that. On this screen, you'll see I already have a photo here, but if you don't, it will look like this, no image. And it'll ask you to choose a file to upload. Super important. There are size limitations. So you want to make sure that your picture will look good when it's resized to 300 by 400 pixels. And there's a maximum file size of 4 megabytes. So if you're trying to upload a ginormous file, you're going to get an error. It's going to kick back, and you're going to need to make that file smaller. Most basic photo editing software will do this. You can do this. If for some reason you just can't get the picture to resize and you're just getting frustrated, drop an email to racedc@curebraintumors.org. We are happy to help you with your photos so you can get that on there and make your page look great. Once you have it how you like, you would hit save and you can move on. You also have the option of adding a video. Now, one thing to note, it's photo or video. You can't use both. So you click the video option, it's going to ask you for the YouTube URL. This means that any video that you add to your page needs to already have been uploaded to YouTube. You can't upload a raw video file here. It needs to be a YouTube video URL. Now, I already have a photo on my page, so I'm going to keep mine as a photo. Now, back to the content screen. There's one last thing you're going to want to do, and that is updating your URL. When your team initially gets set up, you're going to have a really long URL. I've already updated mine, so mine's already customized. But if I hadn't done that yet, this would be really long, and it's not a super pretty URL. To change this, you click URL settings, and you can make your URL anything you want. I use my name and the year of the event, but you can do whatever you want to make it shorter. And then once you've got it how you like it, you hit save. And this is going to give you a short, prettier URL, which is much easier to copy and paste on your Facebook pages, on your Twitter feed, and in emails to friends and family to ask them for their donations. When they click that URL, that's going to go directly to your personal fundraising page. Once you have it like you like, always hit save. And I always like to preview just to make sure it looks the way I want it to look. Now, we're going to do a very similar process for your team page. Up here at the top, just click toggle over to team page, click that, and you got similar options. You got your body of your message. Once again, you can change your fonts, you can change the size, you can change the color, pretty much basic word processing editing tools here. For the team page, your photo is on the same page. You don't have to toggle on the right. It's down here, and it does not have the option for video for your team pages. So you're going to click choose file, pick the image off your computer, upload it, and you're all good to go. And once again, you're going to want to update the URL. For this, I always like to have the name of your team as the URL. Once again, you can do whatever you want. Hit save, come down here, and we're going to hit preview just to see if you like the way it looks. You got your photo on the left, your message in the middle, and then as people start to join your team, you're going to see your team roster on the right-hand side. Now, the very last thing you're going to want to do before you log off your participant center, you're going to want to set your team and personal fundraising goals. So you click this progress button right here, and it's going to default to your personal fundraising goal, and then you can switch to your team fundraising goal over on the right-hand side. So right here, you can see my fundraising goal, my personal fundraising goal is currently set at $1,500. Let's say I want to change that. Let's aim high. Let's go for $2,000. That's how you do it. It's super easy. You can change it as often as you want. It's super important to change your fundraising goal whenever you hit it. So if you had a $1,000 fundraising goal and you hit that goal, log in and make that goal higher. That way, if a donor comes to your page and they see that you still have room to go in your fundraising, they're more likely to donate. If they come to your page and they see that you've already hit your goal, it's less of an incentive for them to give you a donation. Now, once you've got your personal goal set, just come on over here and click team and do the same thing. Right now, this team goal is set at $100,000. I can change that the same way I can change my personal fundraising goal. Change it. Say I want to change it to $125,000. We're going to submit that, and now it's $125,000. Decide, you know what, I want to go back to $100,000. That's fine. You can change it as often as you want. Hit submit, and it's done. Once again, same as your personal, whenever your team hits their fundraising goal, you want to up that fundraising goal. Give your donors more incentive to give you a donation. And that is the basics of setting up your personal fundraising page, your team fundraising page, and your team and personal fundraising goals. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Email us at racedc@curebraintumors.org, and we are happy to walk you through this process.